Sunday in basketball. We've got the Timberwolves will take on the Barons, and that game will be live, non-televised. There'll be no commentating for this matchup. The Mavericks game will be live on TV on 2K Sports between the Mavericks and the Bulls, so that'll be live coming up before this game between the Timberwolves and the Barons. And then after that, on non-TV, we'll be having Celtics versus the Coopers. So let's start, shall we? That was it. That was a very good win. That was there. Fantastico win. And yes, world-class win here on basketball here today. The Coups, the Timberwolves, did beat the Griffalo Barons by 13-6. But let's get to the real game here on 2K Sports, live on 2K Sports. Mavericks versus the Bulls. Here we go. 2K Sports pre-game show. Good evening, Ernie Johnson, NEB on 2K Sports. I'm joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kennedy Jet Smith. The action tonight's going to be the Addis Mavericks. Mavericks against the Chesapeake Bulls. Look at the Bulls last few weeks. Last 10 games. Make amends tonight. And its next one. Grizzled Rost. Ow. Toe to toe. Sound effects like that. Terms like this. Number land. What do you expect to see tonight? We only want. Time to value. The grizzly sound. The grizzly sound? It's a grizzly. The grizzle. Okay. Grizzle cheese sandwich. Oh, gee, yeah. Sorry about that. For grizzle. Bit of fun there, Ernie. Experiencing Grizzlies in the position before. Great shots. Get nervous. That's how I like to see it. Quick joke for you. Yeah. Do you want Snoop Cow's umbrella? Why? For drizzle. Let's go Kevin Harlan. Let's get straight in the matchup. It's the Chesapeake Bulls versus, yes, you name it. The Bulls versus the Mavericks. Here today, welcome. Chesapeake Bulls against the Addis Mavericks. Before the game starts, these two teams are at it. Let's hear from David Aldridge. Aiden? Thanks, Kevin. First meeting between these two teams. Got a feeling out between these two. These two are going to be at it today like headless chickens in this basketball game. But one of these two teams will end up winning today and one of those two will lose. Alright, thank you very much there, David. The lineup, of course, here today for both teams. You've got Lopez playing for the Bulls. You've got the Smith, Curry for the Mavericks and Dunn for the Bulls. But that's the lineup that's going to be. But anyways, let's get straight into this game on 2K Sports here today. TV match live right now. Here we go. Let's get straight into the basketball, and here we go. Let's get straight into it. Be a special game it's going to be between both sides currently this matchup. He has it with him. All filled up and ready to go. For Chesapeake right now. Levine. Locking in the Lopez. There's a chance for Valentine. There's a chance for Curry here. Yep, Curry scores. And that's going to be 2-0 for the Addis Mavericks. So well done to the Mavericks. They are leading right here by 2-0 in the game. And is a 2 points there to make it 2-2 at the moment. And now Barnes. 4-2. That's a bit of a violation there from the Mavericks. We've got 2 hockey matches played coming up after this. And after that, we're going to be going into Obviously, for that major hockey game, we got, and that is the first quarter completed. Mavericks are leading by 2-4 at the moment against the Bulls. All right, let's get straight back into the game right now. Obviously, the Mavericks are leading by 4-2 against the Chesterfield Bulls. And let's get to the second quarter. Foul. Now done. Now null. Oh, that's awful that was. Now Holiday. Out of bounds that is. Chance. Yep. So that's now 4-4. There you go. So 4-4 currently. Let's go now to the halftime show presented to you by 2K. This is a good game we have in the play. Welcome back to the halftime show. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Ken the Jet Smith. First quarter for the Mavericks. 30 evening. End of the period in a 2-point lead. Couldn't hold on. Percent the lead. Second quarter. Didn't in the locker room. Oh, not enough. Kenny, what's your thoughts on the Addis played? Lot the energy in the small town crowd. Complacent? No. Fine adrenaline. What do you, Shaq? What's your thought of Chester? Well, they spent a lot of basket defensively. They got to get the paint, Ernie. Right, low post, dribble drives, into the paint. That'll do it for now. Second half of action. Let's go now back to the second half of action right now. 2K Sports presents you by Halftime Show. So, anyways, we are live here currently in the third quarter. It's 4-4 at the moment. So 6-4. Now going to be 6-6. Chance. Very, very good. Now Curry. Oh, that was very, very good. Now it's now 9-6. Okay, that was close. And that is the end of the third quarter. Let's hear what the coach has got to say right now. Right, we need to be more aggressive, okay? We're leading by 3 points. Just hang on to this 3-point lead and let's try and be consistent on the basketball. That's all we've got to do, right? Come on. A bit of motivation there, 3-point lead, and they want to try and use that in their advantage in this last quarter. That's what Rick Castle said, so let's see if they can extend it as well. That's his aim. And speaking about extending it, they've got 6 points ahead of Chester Bulls by scoring the third to make it 12. So the Addis Mavericks might win the game here today on 2K Sports between the Bulls. And now Levain. Very, very good. There's a chance here for Noel. Noel. Close. Now Holiday. And that's going to be 8 at the moment. It's going to be now 14-8. Chance here. Very, very good. Now Noel. Foul right there from Noel. It's going to be out. Noel's going to take the penalty now for the Mavericks. Awful. Yep, so it's now 15-8. Now Levain. Oh, no again. Now 8-17. Now Holiday. And there you have it. It's 11-17. The Mavericks did win the matchup. The Chester Bulls 11. The Addis Mavericks 17. And there you have it. That was the end of the game, that was. Very good way for the Mavericks. Got one more game to go. We've got the Coopers. And the Coopers will take on the Celtics. So here we go. This is it. Non-televised matchup between the Celtics and the Coopers, and it'll be live right now. And that is that, of course, here today. And there you have it. It is live. Goldfield Celtics 11. Hassenfield Terriers 7. And that is that, of course, for today. Very good win for the Goldfield Celtics. Let me just listen to the whole results. We have the Coopers game, the Barons. That match was 6-13 for the Coopers of the Timberwolves. The Mavericks 17-11 to the Adders Mavericks. And then we have the Celtics against the Coopers, and the score in that game was 11-7 to the Goldfield Celtics. But anyway, that's it from us here today on Sunday's Basketball. We'll be back for some more next week. Until then, goodbye.